The smartest people are often the worst at love, not because they don't understand it, but because they understand it too much. And that's exactly why it slips through their fingers. Here's the question no one talks about. Why can someone who can read people, predict outcome, and solve complex problems completely fail at something as simple as connection? Why does intelligence, the very thing that gives you power in life, quietly destroy your ability to feel close to someone? Is it bad luck? Bad choices, or something deeper, something invisible, something happening inside your mind without you even noticing it? Because the truth is, love doesn't break loudly. It fades in silence. And to understand why, you need to see it happen. Meet Adam. Adam is the kind of person people admire. Sharp, observant, controlled. The kind of man who doesn't speak often. But when he does, people listen. He works as a data strategist. His world is built on patterns. Everything has a reason. Everything has a system. Even people. Then one night, he meets Sarah. She's different, not because she's perfect, but because she's unpredictable. She laughs too loud. She changes topics mid-sentence. She feels things deeply. And for Adam, that's new. For the first time in a long time, he doesn't feel in control. And strangely, he likes it. The beginning feels effortless. Late-night conversations, unexpected laughs, long pauses that don't feel awkward, but meaningful. They don't talk about small things. They talk about fears, childhood memories, why people stay in places that hurt them. And Adam, he's hooked. Not just emotionally, but mentally. Because Sarah isn't predictable. She's a puzzle. And Adam loves puzzles. He starts paying attention to everything. The way she texts, the timing of her replies, the words she chooses. He begins to understand her patterns. What makes her happy? What makes her distant? And slowly, without realizing it, he starts optimizing. He sends messages at the right time, says the right things, plans the perfect dates. He's not just connecting with her, he's engineering the connection. And it works. Sarah feels seen, understood, safe. And Adam? Adam feels something even more dangerous, certainty. He thinks he's figured it out. But here's the problem with certainty. It kills curiosity. And curiosity is what created the spark. 3 months in, something changes. Not dramatically, quietly. Sarah still laughs, still talks, but something feels different. Adam notices it immediately. He always does. Her texts are shorter, her tone flatter. She pauses more, and his mind starts racing. What changed? What did I do? What's the pattern? Instead of feeling the distance, he analyzes it, breaks it down, tries to solve it. And that's where everything begins to shift. Sarah feels it, that subtle difference. The way he listens, but doesn't feel. The way he responds, but doesn't connect. One night, she tells him about a bad day. Her voice is soft, a little shaky. And Adam responds calmly. He explains why her reaction makes sense, breaks down the situation, offers solutions. He thinks he's helping. But Sarah goes quiet because she didn't want a solution. She wanted to be understood. And in that moment, something small breaks. The distance grows, slowly, almost invisibly. Sarah starts sharing less. Adam starts thinking more. He notices everything, every delay, every difference. But instead of opening up, he adapts. He pulls back, just a little. Less texting, less effort. Because in his mind, scarcity creates value. If she feels distance, she'll come closer. But love is not a strategy. And Sarah feels it. The warmth is gone, replaced by something colder. Something calculated. And she doesn't know how to explain it, only that something doesn't feel right anymore. The moment comes quietly, like most endings do. They're sitting together. Same place, same people, but completely different energy. Sarah looks at him and says softly, "I don't feel close to you anymore." Adam freezes, not because he's hurt, but because he doesn't understand. "What do you mean?" he asks. "I'm here. I listen. I care." Sarah shakes her head. "You understand me, but you don't feel me." That hits differently. Adam searches for the right response, the logical one, the correct one, but for the first time, nothing comes, because this isn't a problem to solve. It's something to feel, and he doesn't know how. Sarah stands up, not angry, not dramatic, just tired. "I don't want to be analyzed," she says. "I want to be loved." And then she leaves. No shouting, no chaos, just silence. So what just happened? Why do intelligent people lose something they genuinely care about? Because overthinking replaces feeling. When you analyze emotion, instead of experiencing it, you disconnect from it, and eventually from the person feeling it. Because the brain adapts. What once felt exciting becomes familiar, and intelligent minds crave novelty, challenge, stimulation. So when a person becomes predictable, they stop feeling like discovery and start feeling ordinary. And then there's control. Smart people love control, but love requires the opposite: uncertainty, vulnerability, risk. And the more you try to control love, the less real it becomes. Weeks pass, then months. Adam replays everything, trying to understand what went wrong, and slowly, he sees it. Not in what he did, but in what he didn't feel. So he reaches out. Not with logic, not with a plan, just honesty. "I think I understood you, but I didn't feel you." And for the first time, he doesn't try to predict the outcome. He just waits, because he's finally learning how to feel. Here's the truth. Your mind can take you far in life. It can build success, solve problems, create control. But love is not something you master. It's something you experience. And the moment you try to control it, you lose it. Because love isn't built on certainty. It's built on presence, on emotion, on being there without trying to fix anything. So if you've ever felt like you're too smart for love, you're not. You've just been using the wrong tool. Because the heart doesn't need to be understood. It needs to be felt. And sometimes, the most intelligent thing you can do is stop trying to be intelligent at all. Love isn't a puzzle to be solved. It's a moment to be shared. Drop a 100 in the comments if you agree. Subscribe to keep the spark alive, and I'll see you in the next video.